Hello guys, good morning. Please let us continue with the continuation of our video that I did. I titled why our catfish fryers dies at 4 days to 7 days. Let me just put it like that. So this is the continuation. This is the part 2. So I talked about the first one. I talked about is the water parameters, which are some of the effects why they are dying, the factors why they are dying. I talked about feed. So from that feed is when I talk about the branded feed like coupons and the likes for feeding your catfish, and why these may kill your fishes if you are using a unsizable feed. This will feed your fishes. And if you are using an expired feed, maybe you buy your feed from a seller that they repacked, or you didn't check the expiring date of the feed. This may also poison your fish and we kill them. So those are for feed. So I said generally that I have this topic from question from one of our subscriber on YouTube, and so that is why I'm making an illustrative explanation on the video. So I'll continue with my factor 3, which I titled disease and parasite for your fishes. That is bacterial infection. We have bacteria. We have a lot of names that are killing your fishes. Opportunistic Potangium strives in a poor water, and when fryers are stressed, this happen to them. With this can cause what they call the ulcer on them. We have a lot of internal organ failure that occurs on them. So you have to maintain an hygiene water environment, use a probiotics, avoid overcrowding, and use medicated feed if needed at that crucial time. The fungal infection, eggs and fries in poor water, cottoning growth on your fryers leading to mass mortality. Apply antifungal treatment. You can use what you call the Mentholatum blue. We have what you call also, and maintain a clean tank. And we also have the parasitical infection, protozoans or extraparasitical from broodstock and environment. The gill damage for your fishes, skin lesion, those are some of the factors. Poor oxygen exchange. Some of the solution to that is quarantine your broodstock, perform salt bait or formalin treatment, and also make sure that sometimes you use salt bait for your newly fries. Use salt on their water. Environmental and physical stressor, that means the overcrowding. The cause of overcrowding are high stocking density. This increase competition, stress, and oxygen demand. The factors are the cannibalized, rapid oxygen depletion, speed of disease on them. The solution are stock fryers at recommended density. Ask your professional to give you the recommended density for your fries. Also, we have what we call sudden water change. The cause are large or rapid change in water temperature, pH, and salinity. The effects are stock osmoregulatory failure and death. The solution are acclimate fryers to water slowly during water change and transfer. Handling stress. The cause are frequent or rough handling, sudden light change, or vibrant sound around your farm. The effect as this stresses surprising immunity, increasing disease susceptibility. The solution are minimize handling to your fishes, use dim lighting, and provide cover or dark tank background for your fishes. Or if you are using a white tank, cover it with a black tarpaulin or a nylon. Some of the factors that kills your fryers are the genetics and hatchery issue. That is where we have the inbreed, that means poor genetic stock. Use a closely related broodstock, result in genetically weak fryer. Deformities, poor survival rate. and sustainability to disease. Use genetical device, healthy broodstock from reputable source. Get your, if you don't know, maybe the fish may be inbreed, get female and male from different sources. Another one is improper incubation and hatchery condition. Low oxygen, this causes low oxygen, fungal infection on eggs, or mechanical damage during hatchery. Some of the effects are weak fryers unable to feed or swim properly. The solution are disinfect egg with salt, mentholatum blue, ensure gentle aeration during incubation. The next one is the residual yolk sac issue. The causes are premature feeding or damage to yolk sac leads to digestive problem. The effect of abnormal swollen, swimming, irregularity, and death. The solution are delay feeding until yolk absorb, maybe 3 to 4 days before you start feeding, and start with gentle digestible food. The next one I was talking about is the chemical contamination. Use of unclean equipment and contaminant water. Toxin from soap, residual pesticides, heavy metal. The effects are neurological or organic damage. Clean all tanks and tools without detergent. Use salt or any of this to make your cleaning. Medication dosage. Overuse of salt, antibiotics, and disinfectant in an attempt to treat problem. So this causes toxin and reaction to organic failure. Make sure that you use treatment as per dosage guidelines and consult an expert for this. The summary of what we have from the first to second part is, the number one we talked about is poor water quality, and the solution for that is good aeration, filtration, and regular monitoring of your water. And I also talk about improper feeding. We have what we call, the solution for that is appropriate feed. Give them a sizable food and careful rationing. If you don't know how to feed them, make sure you feed. You can feed 4 to 6 times a day in just a small quantity. The next one I talked about is diseases. That means quarantine hygiene and make a proper treatment. The next one I talk about is environmental stress. The solution is stable environmental, avoid overcrowding. The last one I talked about in the part 2 is hatchery management. The solution is use healthy broodstock, gentle handle your broodstocks, preserve your broodstock, and make them live for some time before using them. Maybe you get them from another source. The death of a 4 days old catfish fryers can rarely be traced to a single cause. It is usually the result of a complex interaction of poor water quality, inappropriate feeding, stress, inadequate hatchery practice to prevent mortality. Hatchery managers must maintain a stable, clean environment, provide high quality feed, monitor fish health closely, and ensure sound management practice from spawning to fryers development. Early detection, regular observation, and preventive care are essential to ensuring the survival and growth of the healthy fries into marketable catfish. If you are experiencing mortality in your hatchery, consider performing water quality tests, reviewing your feed practice, and consult a local or a neighbor that has been doing it before, or get a mentor, I think, to diagnose what kind of symptoms you are seeing. And I hope and I know your problem will be solved. And I sincerely hope this part 1 and part 2 has a comprehensive analysis in solving this problem. So from this stage, I'll be saying I so much appreciate you guys, those of you that are giving us a lot of challenges, and we are solving it here. So if you still have a question to ask, make sure that you put it on the comment section, or you are experiencing the challenges, put it to the comment section, and this will be held as a title, as a whole title. Note, if you're asking a question that is complex, we will have to take you through a critical analysis on what can be the cause. Unlike the question that a client asked now, it's just a simple question, but in order to get a solution to this is a complex questions that has about 5 to 6 factors that comes together to affect your fishes. So that is what I meant by that. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube page, make sure that you do that now, and follow us on all our social media handle, and make sure that you buy an order for some of our material on catfish farming. We have a lot of ebooks, we have a lot of test kits, we have a lot of materials available for correcting, for boosting and lowering your water pH. So once again, my name is Jeremy Tolaisa Abiodun, DTM, your great anchor on this channel. Thank you and God bless you all.